your boy ARi Hotep, live in Memphis, Tennessee at the High Tone. October 4th, it's about to go down. Smurf Diggidy and I, we about to rock the stage. We're gonna wreck this bitch. I'm serious. Shout out to the boy, man. Rob Noel with a original copy. You see the undefined, man. You know what I'm saying? We got some on the way for y'all ass, for sure. Hey man, we represent the M. You know what I'm saying?
How have you mentally prepared for this performance, being that, you know, you kind of an expert at this?
I'm an expert.
Yeah,
man, listen, man. Expertise happen over time. Don't let nobody lie to you. You feel me? But honestly, I wound up doing a 90-day challenge, and that preparation just helped me just like walking and going over my music and consistently just putting together the song list and just making sure I understood and I took my time learning every word to my songs, to my verses, and not only mine but everybody else's, because it just make it that much more important when my homeboy rhyming or somebody else I'm rhyming with, they featuring on it, you know what I'm saying? It just fit, it go, go well what we doing, you know what I'm saying? So Marqo Dane, man, you gotta say what's up to the camera, man.
Hello.
You know
What's up, everybody? Marqo Dane, you know what I'm saying? We're here with ARi Hotep, man.
Hey man, that man album sold 5 million, you know what I'm talking about?
Album out right now.
He ain't gonna pull it like I am, but I know I'm lying though. Hey, that just hard, you know what I'm saying? We represent the M.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Look, thank you for, you know what I'm saying, having me. But yeah, check out the album right now. It's everywhere on all DSPs. Marqo Dane, self-titled. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned. Yeah.
And guess what? I can't remember none of the motherfucking names of the songs. The longest yard, the loudest noise.
The loudest noise. The loudest noise. Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. Y'all go check that out.
Well, please go listen to Marqo Dane. I listened to the album myself and I did enjoy it.
Thank you. Thank you.
So what was that, what was that process like,
You know what? I say this, it wasn't intentional. You know what I'm saying? It got intentional.
He is lying. No, I'm bullshit.
It wasn't intentional, but as the process, start to roll out, and with the features and collaborations and just ideas, just kind of sparring, it became intentional, and it's intentional, Marqo Dane, so I just had to do it because I never did an album before, and I always help others with their processes and projects, and I was like, you know what, I've been doing this for a long time, it's time for me to give the people an album. So yeah, that was the whole process. I wanted to give the people an album. Yeah.
Y'all, please go listen to the album, Marqo Dane.
Yeah, please.
I liked it.
Yeah.
It's amazing from start to finish.
Right on, I appreciate it.
It's a different sound. It don't sound the same
Absolutely.
like everybody else. It's a unique sound. So
I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. But yeah, y'all go check that out. Please go check that out. Yeah, Marqo Dane.
Okay, so Marqo Dane.
Right on.
Being that this is your first album, how did you feel? Were you nervous? Did you feel like, I don't know how people gonna react to it, being that hearing your voice back. So.
Right. So my whole process, the approach that I took once I knew I was in that stage of like, okay, this is an album. I'm working on an album now. Mm-hmm. It was more about the whole glue, everything. It was like how did everything go in sync. Capturing the proper sonics, making sure the proper sonics are out with the vocals, the sounds, everything being in pocket, do the transition of the song flow from start to finish, like that stuff is what makes the most difference. Anywho, we're gonna be kind to the camera today, you know what I mean?
We ain't gonna be kind to motherfuckers that do shit now.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna be honest with just a whole nother side type stuff, but it's all good, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna push it where it need to be pushed, man. We're gonna be the better example, but as I was saying though, it just really took me to, humble myself, and not necessarily, I don't want to use the word selfish, but that's the best example. You have to be selfish. Like, you got to, go inside yourself, because if you're looking for something outside, it's not that nothing outside is right or it's the wrong way, but it's not you, so what you're trying to get out of what you're doing is inside of you. So you have to dig deep within yourself, and I spent a lot of time by myself throughout this process. There was nobody around me. I didn't have, what a lot of people have. They got this and that. I'm the front man. It's all me. I'm the whole band. You know what I'm saying? I have to write. I have to engineer. I have to produce. I have to structure the song. I have to, make sure the paperwork is in line, doing the copyrights and just everything that goes along with it. So it's just about it's all about being, being patient.
Yeah, it's all good,
you know what I'm saying,
but,
with
you know
yourself,
what I'm
and
saying?
just
Like, walk that way.
don't give yourself a time limit until you get to a point to where
get in, but you know what I'm saying, don't walk
it's time for that. You know, you just focus on the sound, the music, you know, like focus on the actual, the greatness, you know what I'm saying, of what you're doing. Like, what's the purpose of that? Like, what's your intentions? What's the, you know, the concept you're trying to get out? You know, that stuff is most important, you know what I'm saying? So after it was all said and done, all those thoughts was, I never really thought about like a like or dislike. I just never been in that mind space. I never thought about like or dislike, because that's not something that I think about that matter to me. You know, like the stuff that matter to me is like making sure I'm just being true to what, you know, the things that I do and the things I like. You know, I want, you know, the world to know me for me, not of something I'm trying to be like or what I like. I'm being me, you know. And it, like I said, the reason why I said it wasn't intentional in the beginning, you know, and I said the album wasn't intentional, because I never thought about making an album until I started, you know, having so many songs, and I was like, man, what am I doing? You know, I had to ask myself that question, like, what am I doing? Am I just, what is this? You know, so like I said, you have to dig within yourself, you know, and, you know, ask the grand creator, you know, like, you know, help me through this process, because it ain't just all me. I didn't do this by myself. You know, I had people that, you know, cared and trusted my process, trusted my ideas, and they was like, okay, I'm with you on that. I like that. Matter of fact, that's better than what I would have ever thought of, and I love that. Like, let's do this. And they was proud of me for reaching out to them, and I was like, wow, you know, like, they cool, let's go then. You know, so it was a lot of honest momentum that went along with that, just in simple, okay, let's do it. And then I started getting those calls from the homies like, hey man, what you doing on the album now? You know, like, what you doing? How many songs you done made? You done mix something, what you doing? So, and so through the process, it was just a good way to see how people can work in groups and tandem, and it all just flow good together, man. And it just happened like that. And then after a while, it's just like, okay, it's time to start thinking of a date. You know, I didn't pressure myself with those things like, oh, the date got to be there first. Like, I just was really unorthodox about it. I just was making music and, you know, having fun with it. You know, and then it came one day, I was like, okay, let's put some of this out. You know, it's an album now, you know, and I need to be more intentional about it. So I found the songs that work well together. You know, I got, you know, certain parties that's within, you know, my circle of the people that I know that I entrust, you know, in the ear language, to sit down with me and be honest about, you know, no yes and anything, and just sit down and make it what it's supposed to be. Like, so what do you think? You know, and it's like, okay, where do we go and how would it be received by the people? So it's like, it's giving honest game and messages in the music. That's what it is. I mean, the whole process, if you really listen to everything, I mean, to the song title concepts, you can kind of understand what it is from the intro all the way to smoothing it out. You know, smoothing it out was just, you know, encapsulating everything as a, you know, thank you God, you know, forgive me if I, you know, stepped on any toes in this process. You know, if I hurt anybody's feelings or made someone feel a certain type of way, because that's never my intentions. You know, I just want to, you know, I want to glue it to people to have them understand, man, it's okay to be yourself, even if y'all don't get along. It ain't meant to be got along. You meant to be you and you meant to be me. The get along process is just understanding each other. And once you understand that, it's not a you don't get along. You just know that that's who that person is and accept it. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Marqo Dane.
Marqo Dane, y'all again, go listen to the album.
Check the album out.
Check the album out.
More to come. More to come.
More to come. Keep looking, you know what I'm saying, looking forward to Marqo Dane and what he bringing to the table, him and ARi Hotep. So.
Right on. Right on. Shout out to ARi Hotep for the opportunity, man. Y'all just don't know, man. Great guy, man. Great brother, you know what I'm saying, I gotta say, and just a business partner. You know, he a part of my think tank now. You know, I don't share my think tank with a lot of people, and he a part of this. So, man, we've been putting a lot of scores on the board, man. I'm looking forward to a lot of opportunities that, you know, we sharing together, you know, moving forward on this pathway.
Okay, shout out to ARi Hotep once again, Marqo Dane. Listen to the album. Thank you for letting me interview you.
Right on.
Okay.
Shit, we live right here from this Memphis show, man. ARi Hotep, Smurf Diggidy, man. Shout out to Luca. You know what I'm talking about, man? We some star-studded cast, man. P-Lyfe in the building. You know what I'm saying? Southern Comfort in the building, man. Peas in the pot, we here, man. Memphis, Tennessee, we at the High Tone, man. Zone up, rest in peace, Key Feet, man. Troll B, what it do?
And you gotta ask the nigga some questions too. You gotta
fight down right now. You know what I'm talking about?
All right, what's up, Smurf Diggidy? Hello.
What it do,
How you feel about this performance? You ready? You nervous?
I'm geek. I've been thinking about it for a few days. You know what I'm saying? It's been on the schedule for some months. You know what I'm saying? So I've been rehearsing. You know what I'm saying? Just told bro, yeah, what you talking about let go and run that shit. All I had to do was hear the verse, hear the song a couple times. You know, I'm we finna turn this motherfucker.
You already know you finna kill it.
Yeah, we finna turn this motherfucker upper echelon. You know what I'm saying? Chinchilla Green, the motherfucking building, the Black Hay representative. We here, man. High tone. Yes, sir, ski.
Okay, and who we have here?
My bro, P Lyfe.
It's me, Capital P. Everybody already know, Neo Pimp.
Can give your support.
To support my guys.
Yeah.
But I will dive in and get in though, right quick. Y'all got one called Dive In?
Yeah.
I will dive in.
Yeah, go listen to that. Go listen to Dive In.
Yeah, go listen to that, cause I done heard.
Hey man, you know what? Nah, but they calling us up here, so we gotta get ready to go. I just wanted to get you know what I'm saying, a little bit before footage.
Yeah.
Before the after footage, you heard me?
Okay. All right, let's kill it. All right, we entering the show. I'm about to go ahead and get it started.
There you go, my God.
Great to see you, brother. Excited to see you.
Your name on the bill.
I gotta stop.
Right.
Go back to work next week.
Yeah. You doing something?
Me, bruh, get money. ARi Hotep, Smurf Diggidy ARi.
We gon' demonstrate. Since you like to hate, we exposing fake. Keep your circle straight. Only real. Try to imitate, but can't replicate.
Operational business, time to delegate. Open Memphis city streets. I don't tolerate no disrespect. Keep it respect for that I'm high. I'ma go get on my feet up, I'm always on the grind. Why you gotta hate? Why you gotta be a faker? Why imitate? How you gotta be a come on? Violate me, you might get good. Working the trap, what I got to do. Every day I'm thinking about some more money. Come on, rap money, dope money, home money. What? The bruh, he owe me that rent money. Stocks in the desk, cause I'm still money. If you're in my circle, then you must be solid. Face got good, no problem. Too hot, not no problem. Come on, come to me, make a deposit. You at least have me greasy, huh? Everything happens for a reason, huh? This is the season, I really mean it, no. I never stop dreaming, huh? Yeah, they don't wanna meet back too. Yeah, might bring the beat back too. Yeah, I might bring the cheat back too. Yeah, so tell me what you wanna do. You wanna be part of the plan? Yeah, you wanna be part of the hustle? Yeah, you come on, put it in, come on, stretch, flex, and use your muscle.
If you violate, we gon' demonstrate. Since you like to hate, we exposing fake. Keep your circle straight. Only real relate. Try to imitate, but can't replicate. If you violate, we gon' demonstrate. Since you like to hate, we exposing fake. Keep your circle straight. Only real relate. Try to imitate, but can't replicate.
Mind you, it do matter. Muscle attached to hustle. Emotions ain't paying bills. Weighing off mama's udders. Don't bend the burn bridges. Watch lanes and freeloaders. Smell suckers mouth away. They keep or you be colder. Follow this on the mission. No business and now in business. Don't make go dig some bitches. Strive to be religious. Get some plumber chick and retire from playing business. Definitely distance. Fuck the biggest business. Too many tattoo years. Don't end up part of business. From the M and the P. It stands for pimpin'. P stands for pressure on P. For proficient. Our hand make the soul ass. Now you wanna visit. P, we bad in this jungle. It ain't no limit. Sufficient in the lane. Toolbox got equipment. Pound they to reveal Jesus. No real fulfillment. They'll pitch you for your issue. If you violate, we gon' demonstrate.
Since you like to hate, we exposing fake. Keep your circle straight. Only real relate. Try to imitate, but can't replicate. If you violate, we gon' demonstrate. Since you like to hate, we exposing fake. Keep your circle straight. Only real relate. Try to imitate, but can't replicate.
Y'all know, man. Check this out. Wanna be original. Can't got a copy. Worried about my pinky finger, never kept a snow bunny. Eat a tall glass of water, slice some cucumbers. First class flight attendant. Railroad runner. Kids confused as a clue. Placing on the hook, just another chapter. Smurf Diggidy ARi Hotep. Hey, shut your country vibes. Hey, come on. This that Southern country, you hear what it is, man? Yeah, how you gonna keep it all? Memphis. Hey, check it out. I keep it pimpin', man. I'ma keep it pimpin' it all the time. I ain't trippin' on what you doing, cause it's all mine. Shine and recline when I roll up a fat jump. Why you gotta do all that till you cross your point? I heard you, baby, say no more. Say less, I'm pulling up shortly. Put on that little red dress. I'm about to take you out the drink so we can conversate. Tell me, what's on your mind, baby? I can't relate. I got you, I'm on the money chapter. I don't have time to wait, cause I'm going after. I'm not going backwards. Do you feed in my future endeavors? Only if you break bread, stop being selfish. Only if you break bread and stop being jealous. Wanna go through my phone and check out my messages? Can you leave me alone? Cause they getting ridiculous. Everything gon' work out eventually. You hear me? Hey, that's what I told her. Something come from my dog. What's up with it? Hey, Smurf Diggidy. Appreciate it. Hey. Look up. Hey, play the niggas in six. City under siege. Yeah, we still the shit. Prada, toxic. Your street ain't no trick. I'm turning the mosh pit. Fuck being in the lake. Upper echelon. Pop my collar, represent. Only want what's mine. Talking dollars and percent. Gotta get a bag. Keep some black with playing rent. A little bird in church and my sign came and went. Whatever. Emotions in the wind like propellers. Big shot the rhyme on any beat or acapella. Release your seconds. Writing changes in my letters. Never a beggar. You were down on one credit. On the phone for free. They try to charge me for my time. Mad at me to ask it.
What's your zodiac sign? Where your credit card? You never been out the class.
What's on sight? What now out of sight and out your mind?
Now, come on, shawty. I don't know these folks. Nah, I'm smoking no dope. Don't ask me no more. I'm just living my bros. Avoiding stress and these woes. Avoiding stress and these woes. Now, come on, shawty. I don't know these folks. Nah, I'm smoking no dope. Don't ask me no more. I'm just living with my bros. Avoiding stress and these woes. Avoiding stress and these woes.
This chick tryna play me for a fool, she think I'm slow. Think she just might go, I never seen her. You a boat? Taking on the floor, calculating dough. Yeah, this shit on the floor, and we got plenty more. Collaborations, collaborate. Yeah, we go hard in the paint. Represent different environments, earn some. Warehouse jobs, tryna save a brother. Don't wanna hire me or pay me, playing me like a sucker. Let's get that understood from the hood. It's over and to love. Be rising with the sun. Lord bless me with the strength along with my relatives. I'm so tired of struggling, constantly taking these sedatives. Mama raised me well, and Papa taught me right. Standing on your 2 feet, I'm down for the fight. Southern comfort show me love and happiness. Not none of that wretchedness, nothing but elegance, yeah. Think big, feel big, rising with the sun. Today was a good day, no player had. Lord bless me with the strength. Relatives, if that thing don't work, if that thing don't eat. Mama raised me well, and Papa taught me right. Yeah, preaching in the pulpit, say touch my neighbor. It takes a real man to step up to the plate. Left hand steering wheel, seat laid back. Ride through the city, call it roller skating. Today was a good day, no player hating. Saw some fine theme lines, they was rollerblading. Preaching in the pulpit, say touch my neighbor. Wanted TikTok, green bottle, now and later. And my be known that this is not a clone. ARi Hotep, Smurf Diggidy, we play haters on one. We're the live for it's time to land us in. We all drop around the same time to get your medicine. Cause I feed the streets with these lyrics and beats. I grew up to this Memphop, it's all in me. The strategy is shut the market and whip it and park it. Turn the music up, yeah, nigga, ayy, pump it, stop it, yeah. Ayy, drinking on words with words. These niggas know I'm straight off the curb. Why did I get to give the record strong? For those who speculate, stick trying to manipulate. We get punched in the face.
What you wanna do? What you talking about? Do you wanna have a business or run your mouth? Keep it moving, homie. Why you acting phony? Check it out, not keep get money. What you wanna do? What you talking about? Do you wanna have a business or run your mouth? Keep it moving, homie. Why you acting phony? Check it out,
not me, bro. Get money.
ARi Hotep, Smurf Diggidy, Backstage, Martin died for his dream. We stacking cream, all about the Benjamins. Ice Cube, daughters need clothes and son needs shoes. Turn a small buzz to a Memphis riot. Like a pantomime, been mighty quiet. Never had a pussy homie, just a go-getter. I am a man, Ernest T. Withers. Talk shit, motherfucker, shows I action. The gal told me her needs lack satisfaction. Characters insecure like stank vagina. Keep your ass shipped on, hey, snap the title. I ain't hard to find, and this ain't rock behind it. 11, 12, 13, sound like perfect time. Born in a city where skinny niggas die. Born in a city where city niggas fly.
So can you tell us about your experience seeing ARi Hotep and Smurf Diggidy and special guest Marqo Dane?
I loved it. I was just listening to the album that he sent me a couple of days ago on Spotify. I'm like, okay. And then I hear it in person with this particular sound system. Man, it was dope. It was too dope. So yeah, I was loving it. The vibe, like I said, the beats, the lyrics, the showmanship, the presentation on stage. It was everything. Yeah, I enjoyed myself.
Yay.
I am El Hakim the poet. I'm a Memphis spoken word artist. Yeah, I bet motherfucker if I say so myself. Can I curse?
Yeah, go ahead.
I ain't already done though, didn't I?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a poet, spoken word artist. Been around the game since the since the early 90s. Also, I'm a percussionist. And I'm forming a go-go band. Yeah, called you like that?
No, go ahead.
Okay. I'm forming a go-go project called the Go Memphis Experiment. And each word was chosen specifically. But yeah, man, so that's me. I'm a poet, spoken word artist, and I try to be as creative as possible in every area of my life because I believe that's what's really being close to God is. There's a lot of things y'all argue about God do and don't do. I ain't gonna get into that, but one thing that I know that entity does, it creates. And when I create, I feel outside myself and I feel great. So that's just a little secret I'm sharing with y'all, but that ain't what y'all call me for. So I'm gonna get out of stuff, but y'all feel where I'm coming from. But yeah, so I'm a poet, a percussionist, and a storm down player, and I'm a holler at you.
Okay, so wait.
Oh, you got questions? Okay.
Yeah, what was your experience like watching them perform live?
Oh man, I'm gonna tell you, I was really I just spoke with them at the end of the show, and I told one of the members that sometimes you enjoy something, and sometimes you're moved by something. I got here late. I caught the last three or four songs, but the last song moved me. It moved me so much that I actually know the song because that's one of their singles. But I was halfway through the song before I realized that's what it was. So one of the ways to describe my experience would be that I was moved this afternoon. Yeah, and I'm somewhat out of my element. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoyed myself and I totally forgot that aspect. So yeah, I had a great time, and I had to come see my homeboy, all of my homeboys. But Ari, my son, we gonna have to talk about that later. But anyway, y'all ain't caught me for that either. So I don't know if I'm ruining anything.
No, you.
But yeah, so I came out and supported him, and of course Smurf Diggidy. Can I keep on talking? Yeah. I want to tell a story about Smurf Diggidy. Man, I've been knowing Smurf. How long I been knowing you, man? It got to be 20 years. Remember we met in the bonding company. Yeah, I'm a bass bomber by profession.
On some trap shit.
Yeah, and he was you had some flyers or some mixtapes or something. And then I was like, man, I've been getting down too. I'm a poet. And ever since then, he been consistent. So I had to come support him too. And then all I'm gonna say about the singer, man, is you understand, man. Listen, the catching come before the hanging. The nigga with the hook, yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. Like I told him, we hadn't discussed his performance. I just said, yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's what moved me.
All right, period.
That was my experience.
Thank you for asking.
Hold on, I had my glasses on the whole time. This is how I really look, y'all. Yeah, El Hakim the poet. One of the most relevant and profoundly speaking poets of our time. And I live under the laws of El Hakim. That is the philosophy and opinions of El Hakim the poet. It is a developed way of thought that is totally and absolutely independent of the opinion of others. That means I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about but me.
Period. Yeah.
If black lives really mattered, why haven't we ever seen a massive protest outside of a crack house? And that shit damn near took a whole generation out. You mean to tell me ain't nobody uploaded no social media videos and pics of the dope man picking up and dropping off them genocide bricks? See y'all with that bullshit. But you say Black Lives Matter. Well, I say we conditions.